How you guys doing? We got the Dash 9 and the Canadian National running with the United States Army freight cars. Let's switch it up a little bit. Isn't it crazy, folks? This is gonna be like our second to last live stream with Christmas decorations. I put them up at the end of November, but no joke, we only have 3 days till Christmas. I just think that's insane. I don't know what happened, but my dad and I lost a whole bunch of subscribers. I was at 143. I was at 1,100. Hang on. I was at 1,143 subscribers, and then I dropped to 1,032. So my dad was at 1,400 subscribers, and he dropped to 100. No, my bad. My dad was at 19,000 subscribers and 19,400, and he dropped all the way to 136. 19,136, so it wasn't good. So I hope YouTube isn't down again or something. Why does this Dash 9 keep derailing? Obviously, I might do a live stream Christmas night, maybe. I don't even have the Christmas lights on, and the National Street Park tonight. I don't even have all Christmas stuff on. Oh, we got some people. Sneak up me. We got Ashley said hi. How you doing? It says there's no one here, but we're getting people. Oh, we got 5 people. Bryce said hi. Cooper fan said hi. How you all doing? I was gonna ask you guys for a huge favor. I just posted a YouTube short. Hang on. I just posted, the National derailed. I just posted a YouTube short. I just posted a YouTube short about, okay, we'll go watch it. Oh, thank you. I just posted a YouTube short, and, it's about voting on a Christmas display contest on one of my favorite YouTubers that does trades, SMT Mainline. And, I was wondering if you could go watch that YouTube short so I can, and go vote on that YouTube video. So go to that YouTube short, it'll show you how to go vote, and, yeah. If you guys could go vote on that video, just watch that YouTube short, and it will show you how. So, to go vote, because I'm in a Christmas display contest to win a Canadian National. So go watch that YouTube short, and it will show you how to vote. So if you guys could go watch that, it will show you how to go vote on it, go comment, and, yeah, so It's got the hashtag and everything you need. So just go watch it and you can go see. So Ashley said just watched it. And Cooper fan said I just liked and subscribed. Subscribed. Thank you. That's awesome. Typos are the worst. I had a thing on eBay the other day that was like, I was gonna buy a model train. Just keep in mind, I actually got a model train that I just bought, and it's supposed to be here tomorrow. But, anyway, I was on there and I was gonna say, can you change it to make an offer? Oh, Bryce said hi, just watched it. So, if you guys, yep, thanks for watching it, but you also gotta go over to his channel when you're done with this live stream and go vote on his channel. So I had the YouTube short and everything to go. Big Slim, I'm sorry, but I don't like bad words on my live stream, so please no bad words. But yeah, please just go watch it and vote on my thing. It'll show you how and everything. So yeah. And thank you for liking live stream. And Dash 9, we have issues here. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go tonight. Just watch the YouTube short and I'll show you directly how to get there. And Dash 9 going in. We're gonna run the national for a minute. You're good, man. Thank you. Yes, I would say, it's not that bad, but I would prefer we don't use it on live. So, if you go watch that YouTube short, it should show you how to get there. I seriously just made it last night, and I don't remember how to do it. But you go to that YouTube short, you click on the hashtag that says SMT, says hashtag SMT Xmas 20, SMT Xmas Train 2024. You click on that, and then you go on his video, and then you go to, you go on his video, and then you vote Jakoah Ninja Channel X or Jakoah Ninja Channel, and that's how you vote. And if you guys, well, I'm not gonna give you the exact location, but I am in Colorado. I always like to know the state YouTubers live in because, like, I have a couple people, like Matthew Beam lives in Colorado, Zealous lives in Colorado, and Nick Wilkins lives in Colorado. And I always look on the lookout. Like, I never look out for people like, oh, I guess Just Dude's in Colorado too. But, like, I always am on the lookout for people. I don't, like, look out for people like SMT Mainline because he's in Canada. But I know them, so I know to look out for them. So, yeah, I always like to just tell you guys. But, yeah, and then if you also want to go get a couple things off of my eBay, go to link in bio, and I'll get you there. You can buy my decoder I just threw up on there. Yeah, again, go to that YouTube short, click on the hashtag, or just watch the whole YouTube short, and it will show you how to get there. And how it goes is whoever has the most votes by early 2025, wins the train. I'm currently trying to win a train, so I want to question Cooper fanboy. I'm not gonna end the live. But what does Sigma mean? Like, I always at least have one person saying that on my live stream. Are we derailed? Are we derailed? Why? Why do you want me to end the stream? I'll at least probably go for a little bit longer. So you can go do that, watch the video and do the vote. Is that why? It's annoying. What's annoying? Well, if it's annoying, you can just leave the stream. What are you doing? My puppy just... Did we catch that jump on camera? But, yeah, so just go to that vote and you'll help me out with trying to win this locomotive. So, yeah, if you can go there and vote after this stream, or if you want to click off now and come back, or click off and go vote, that'd be awesome. I really would love this locomotive, and it's my first time ever doing this, so, yeah, please go vote. Again, watch that YouTube short I just posted it. And then, you guys, okay, so Grace said, Cooper 420, you're so rude. Oh. My bad. Okay, I have one question. What is your guys' favorite, if you guys watch it, you guys watch hockey, or basketball, or football, what is your favorite team in hockey, football, or basketball? So, yeah, go to that, my most recent YouTube short, watch it, and then go, watch my most recent YouTube short. That will show you how to get there, and I'm trying to currently win an HO Scale Canadian National that one of my favorite YouTubers is hosting. He's done this for 5 years now, and I've always wanted to do it, but I've never really had a good Christmas layout, so yeah, if you can go vote for me in that video, just watch the YouTube short, it'll show you how to get there. Huge support, I'm kind of getting demolished right now. I was getting demolished because a whole bunch of other people voted over me, and then I kind of gained back, so yeah. If you can go ahead and vote and keep me in the lead, that'd be awesome. Whoa! Cooper, those are some cool emojis. How do you do that? That's crazy. Again, major update video coming up because there's been some crazy stuff going on in the JNCX house. But again, please, 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 please go watch that video. Dang, how are these people doing these emojis? That's awesome. Oh, they even got the YouTube logo in there. Nice. Where'd my freight car go? That sounds like freight cargo, not freight car. Where they put? Oh, I'm not looking for a freight car. That's weird. Why did I put it there? I was gonna do my live stream a bit early. I was gonna do it at like 4 o'clock, but I got a really nasty headache, and then I was like, eh. So I had to take a nap, and now I'm doing better. Alright, let's see. What is this? What is this like city? What does that mean? Sorry. Wow, what happened to trucks? So you guys were watching my last stream, Do you remember? This car was not working, and I think it works now. I did a bunch of work to it. I literally sat there for like 2 hours. I had to replace the motor. I had to do a whole bunch of the drive. So here's like the $1 million moment of truth right here. It's a big word. I love these straight cars. I got them with a train set for my birthday. That I no longer have that locomotive. All right, there it goes. Let's see. Mini City. On the layout. It's not complete yet. But I'll show you I'll give you a little layout tour. So I'm working on, by the way, if you want, you can go to my eBay and you can get this decoder for $14. And then when I bought this layout from the train store, I need to slow that train down a little bit. When I bought this locomotive, or this layout, from the train store, for whatever reason, the seller took all the buildings off. I was supposed to buy it as is condition, and all the buildings that weren't glued, he took off. I was like, come on, dude. So they went out of business. They were doing a huge sale, and I bought this layout. So there's supposed to be like a Walmart or something here. Got to figure out what to do with that. I'm gonna put a locomotive on this ledge. This is supposed to be the road. Here's some trees. This is a river. Planning to put some fishermen and boats down in there. Here is a big thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I might turn it into a lake up there. And over here is like a little city. Coca-Cola sign. Hint, hint, that video's coming soon. There's supposed to be Christmas lights. Let me turn them on. The way you have to turn them on, you gotta go big slam. You gotta go under here. You gotta pull up. And then you gotta come around in the back of the layout and then switch this battery pack on. There we go. Okay, now we gotta go under the layout once again. Hard process. And it was gonna look a lot different. One person commented on my live stream to say, you should put a windmill up there, and that's a really good idea. And I just happen to have one for Christmas, but I want to put like a permanent one that's up there that's not for Christmas. So we have a church, we have some apple trees, we have a general store, and then a windmill, which I might change up after Christmas. Isn't it crazy? Christmas is only 3 days away. Like, these lights, those lights, this tree will all be gone. Like, that's crazy. I did not decorate this layout this year because I didn't really have a theme for it, so I didn't want to decorate it. This car is doing good, but it keeps cutting out. I don't know, I'm sorry I keep reminding you a whole bunch, but make sure to go to my most recent YouTube short, go watch it, and vote for me in a contest I'm competing for. I'm trying to get a Canadian national from my favorite YouTuber who does this Christmas display contest every year. So if you guys can go watch that YouTube short on this channel, and it'll show you how to vote for me. It's not that hard, and that puts me one step closer to winning this competition. So please, 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 all you fans watching, please go vote for me, because I'm hopefully gonna get this model train. Hopefully, I'm willing it to happen. Alright, let's see. What train to run next? How about we do the Baltimore and Ohio? Little steamer. Ooh, I wonder if this thing can pull these freight cars. This is kind of a heavy one. Thing needs a service. That's car derailed. Why did you come on her? Why did you come on her? Don't come on her again. Thank you. Let's car, what happened, bro? Go. Dang, this thing pulls these freight cars like nothing. It does have traction tires on it. I guess we'll see how it goes when we get to the hill. Oh, I can't pull free freight cars. That's insane. This thing can't pull 3 freight cars. The National can hardly pull it. That's crazy. Go to my most recent YouTube short and go watch it. Please. Definitely go watch it. Some pretty cool stuff. Man, I gotta give that train a little bit of oil in the motor. It's loud. We got Canadian National. So I think we're gonna do this real quick. So we're going to take these United States Army freight cars off because nothing can pull them. Like, it's insane. Next live stream, we're gonna switch these freight cars on the diesel track out because, whatever I'm trying to say here. Because I've had them for the past like 8 live streams. So we're gonna pull these out of the freight yard. And then whoa. Okay, there we go. That's a lot easier. So, make sure I just released 2 new videos. We got 8 people watching. How you all doing? Can you guys please go watch my most recent YouTube short and my most recent big video? I'm trying. Oh, Bryce is back. How you doing? I mean, we missed you. How are you? Oh, the Nationals struggling. But please go watch my most recent YouTube short. I'm trying to win a model train, and this short is based on how to get to this other guy's video to vote for me, so I can win this model train. So please go watch that, and go also watch. The Nationals is stuck. Oh, I think it's derailed. There we go, that's right. And make sure to go watch my most recent big video because I think it's pretty cool. And I'm going to subscribe. Thank you. What does WSET mean, Bryce? I'm sorry, I don't know. Oh yes, we got 2 subscribers. Thank you. Yeah, for whatever reason, I just lost a whole bunch today. My dad and I both lost, my dad lost 400 subscribers, out of nowhere, and I lost 14. It was weird. Can you guys go watch my most recent YouTube short when you're done watching this? Sorry, I don't know what set means. A really good set. Like the train and all. Bryce said, like the train and all that is cool. Like, oh, a win set. Okay. I don't know. I don't really do all these trend things. Can you guys go watch my most recent YouTube short when you're done watching this live stream? So just when you subscribe, go to Jakoah Ninja Channel X, go to YouTube Shorts, and my most recent one, go watch it. I really love this train when it works. I just think it's really cool. So now, I'm going to run the BNSF. One of my dream locomotives, I don't have enough money to get it yet, but I want to get this, I want to get a -9 version of the BNSF. I think it'd be the coolest thing ever. I love -9s, I think they're really pretty, but the BNSF ones are really extremely awesome. Uh-oh. This BNSF had a lot of problems. The rest car had a lot of problems. Like, random trains that normally do really good were having a lot of problems, so. Hey, can you guys go watch my most recent YouTube short when you're done watching this live stream? It would really help me, you know. I'm trying to win a HO Scale Canadian National, and that video shows you how to vote for me, on another guy's page, so please go watch it. It would mean a lot. Man, this BNSF was always so loud and annoying, and I oiled it up with. If you're a model railroader, I sincerely recommend this oil. Liberty synthetic oil. It is so awesome. I used to run all my locomotives on it, and then I switched to 3-in-1 oil, and it didn't do very well. It was alright, but it wasn't the best. And then I switched to synthetic. I switched back to, you're going to vote, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. You just gotta go to the YouTube short to know how, because it's a little hard, but not really. You have to click on a hashtag, and then you gotta go to his video, and then you gotta go reply to a certain comment, and then put Jakoah Ninja Channel X. So the only thing is, I've only had like 2 votes. So, man, how do you guys do these cool emojis? Like, wow. That's crazy. But anyway, I put the synthetic oil in this just to see how it would do. It is one of my smoothest diesel engines yet. It's awesome. And then I gotta oil up since that Walmart, Ohio is so loud, I gotta oil up that locomotive with synthetic so it will quiet down a little bit. Oh, we're going really slow. Oh, did we derail already? Oh. I wonder if there's such a thing of a BNSF freight car. That'd be really awesome. I would totally get one. Okay, come on. Punch it. Oh no, did we just short this BNSF? No, we didn't. Uh-oh. Maybe. Alright, we gotta wait. So, we got some more. YouTube is the GOAT. Yes. YouTube is awesome. We got 10 people watching. That's amazing. Like, this is what Excuse me, why you go? This is like one of my best nights ever. Like, I've never got more views. So normally, when I do a live stream, I'll get like a huge burst of views. I'll get to like 20 views, and then I'll hang around 3 to 5 the whole stream. I've been going from 6 to 9. This is crazy. And I just got to 10, too. So again, you gotta watch that YouTube short in order to know how to vote, because it's, I wouldn't say it's complicated, but you can't just like go vote. It's like pretty hard. So go to my most recent YouTube short and I'll show you how to get there. Let's see, which train should we run next? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I think we should run in a steamer next. Not the fastest, but it used to be a lot faster, but I don't know what happened. Oh, we're stuck. We got, alright, I voted for you. Hopefully you will win. Thank you. That helps a lot. I went upstairs to grab my iPad and I didn't even grab it. Jeez. Jeez, it takes that locomotive so long to get up the hill. Okay. Oh, my bad. Hobby? Oh, you're voting on the Hobby Time with Luke. You're participating in the SMT thing, right? Oh man, I love your J class, dude. I used to have one, but it broke. I gotta get a new one. Says, yeah, that's awesome. Like, I keep looking, because I keep seeing if I got votes. I keep seeing who has been posting. This is my first time ever in the challenge, so I just wanted to see. And I saw your name, and I, like, absolutely love J classes. I used to have one, but mine had an axle issue, and I have to get a new one. So, that's awesome. What brings you here, man? Did you subscribe or something? How did you find it? That's funny, we're gonna all become buddies after this, like, train show thing. Fun. How long have you been doing I will right now? How long have you been doing the competition? Because I've been doing, this is my first ever time doing it, but I've done model trains as long as the challenge has been going on. SMT has been doing it for 6 years, 5 years, and I've been in trains for 5 years, so. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Like, I got an extra vote. Oh, you've been doing it since the beginning. Nice. I've watched SMT Mainline, fun fact. The reason I got into model trains, I've loved trains my whole life, just trains. But the reason I got into trains is because of a TV show of G-scale trains, and then I looked it up on YouTube and I saw SMT Mainline, and most of the knowledge that I know is from him. Like how to service a steam locomotive, what you gotta do to service it. I know it from him, so I gotta give him credit. Probably I've learned on my own, but. Same. Nice. I don't know, I was gonna go for G scale. It was between G scale, HO scale, or N scale. It says, what days do you go live? Grace said, what days do you go live? How many locos do you have? Well, in total, I'd have to count them up for you real quick. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I have 29. I used to have 30, but I don't have a J class anymore. But, yeah. But if I want to get what's your dream train? What are locos? So locos is a short for locomotives. Which, locomotives is another word for trains. But, what's your dream train, Luke? You know how you've always had that train that you always wanted? I don't know, that SMT Mainline guy, I don't know how, I would love to know how many he has. I've seen in some of his live streams, his shelf, it looks like he's got thousands. And then that doesn't even count the workbench that he uses to fix. Okay, Super Chief, come on. Yeah, have you watched you have about 250. That's insane, dude. I always gotta ask, what's your favorite train? My dream loco is a Broadway Limited J class. Well, my dream loco, I have 2. I want, 3. I want another J class. I loved that locomotive. It was my favorite. And it had a smoke unit too, so it was awesome. It would smoke up the whole room. It was insane. And then I think you can go back on the channel and look at it. And then my dream train is a big boy. And then my other train would be a Blue Goose. Love that thing. I think it's the prettiest train. But what's your favorite locomotive you own, Luke? Mine, I have to have 2. I have to have 1 diesel, 1 steam. I think my favorite diesel is going to be the Dash 9. I love Dash 9s. I don't know why. I just think they're cool. And then probably the Freedom Train. But if I had the J class, still it'd be the J class. Uh-oh. Is it derailing? Why are so many trains derailing on this corner? Ah! Whoa. Oh, that's why. Oh, we messed it all up. Oh, no. There's nasty glue strings in this thing. It's crazy. I've never really interact with a train buddy kind of thing, so I have a bunch of questions. I don't know why, but my favorite railroad is Southern Pacific. For diesel-wise, I don't really know many, steam ones, but if I had to go, okay, it says, oh, I love that. I don't have a favorite because they're all my favorite. That's the right way to go, man. But, like, I always, like, I don't know many locomotives with my favorite steam railroad, but I really do love the way the Southern Pacific diesels look. I just think they're really cool. Like, I want to run it right now, but, like, look at this. I don't know why. It just looks really cool to me. And funny story, if you guys have seen this video, this was supposed to be a DCC sound. Oh, Grace says I'm gonna go now. Bye. Have a good day or good night. This was bought for me by a friend because he has a different hobby. Hobby Time with Luke said bye. Bye. I hope, good luck on the competition. Alright, so we're gonna run to Southern Pacific here. Oh, rust and smoke. Heaters broke. Have you guys seen that trend? Where they go, oh, rust and smoke, heaters broke, something all the way. Says, oh, I'm not, oh, you're, okay. But this Southern Pacific that's running right now was supposed to be DCC, and it wasn't. So, I gotta slow it down. It's gonna bust. It was supposed to be DCC, and it wasn't. It was bought for me by a friend who does a different hobby, but it was a massive event with RC cars, trains, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So he bought me a DCC sound. Okay, just stop. I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna try to fix it because every time I try to fix it on a live stream, I always end up popping it out and I take so long to get it fixed. But anyway, it was supposed to be DCC. It was in a DCC box. It even says DCC on board underneath it. And I put it up on the DCC track. It didn't work. But I put it up on the DC track and it fired right up. So I was like, whoa, I just got scammed. Or the guy who bought it just got scammed. And they wanted like $120 for it. And so what people do is really not cool. So what I know how to do it even, because of how many times I've got scammed the other way around. So this is why. So how it works is someone will buy a train brand new or used, and they'll say, like, go buy it from Bachman, for example, and it will be like DCC Sound, Southern Pacific, blah blah blah. So, and then what they'll do is they'll own it for a year or two, and then be like, well, I don't want this locomotive anymore, but I love the way the decoder sounds, and which is since it says DCC on board. So they'll take the decoder out to throw it in their other engine, and then they'll take the decoder out to throw it in their other locomotive or another one they want to buy, and then they'll still claim it, and then they'll wire it up to be DC, which is one of the easiest things. You just gotta find positive, negative, hook it up to the motor. You've created a DC locomotive. So, and then what they'll do is they'll take it into the shop, or rather credit or money, or they'll sell it on eBay or something, and they'll say DCC sound runs great, and more than likely it would probably be credit or something, and then they'll take the cash and run with it, because eBay, they'll like come hunt you down, and you'll have to give them a refund and all that junk. And then the seller just got ripped off because the buyer just got ripped off because the person will take it into a train store and say, this is DCC, would you take can I have $100 for this locomotive? And they'll say, sure, why not? And then the buyer just got ripped off at the train store, but they're not going to test it. They're going to throw it in a box, put it up on the shelf, and say it runs good, because they're going to take their word for it. And then he just got scammed. The buyer just got scammed because he just paid someone $120 for a train that's not even worth maybe $60 now. And the way I know it didn't get thrown in the wrong box is because it says DCC on board on it. And then what they'll do is when someone buys it, it'll be like, yep, DCC sound. And then they'll pay the seller $120. And then the buyer just got ripped off. And then, like my old train store, Roy's Model Trains, he didn't really do take-backs, and he'd get all upset when you try to take it back. So that's just how it works. It's crazy what people try to do with these trains, but that's what happened to this locomotive. It was rewired to be DCC. And then, I really love my Pennsylvania locomotive that was a DCC locomotive. And I converted it to a DC, but I took a marker and crossed out DCC on board. So if I ever wanted to sell it, they wouldn't, it'd be like, oh, it's crossed out. It must not be DCC. So that's what you want to do if you ever sell a locomotive. If you ever convert it, you want to cross out DCC. Run away. Dang. You're too high or too low? So, one question, Luke. If you already have a J-Class, what kind of J-Class do you have? Because do you have, like, the Bachmann ones? The Bachmann one? Because you said Bachmann, no, you said a Broadway Limited J-Class. Well, you already have a J-Class, so what kind of J-Class do you have? And if you have a Bachmann one, just be aware because, yeah, it worked. Just be aware, let's see. It says, yes, the old, oh. Okay, be careful because the drive shafts will split that hold the wheels together, and then, so this is one of my J-Class wheels. See the drive, these all split, and then the drive got all uneven, and it was a mess, dude. It was bad. I spent 3 days trying to fix it, and it was a waste of time. So, speaking of which, since you do model trains, I have an eBay account that you can go buy stuff off of, like a decoder, if you ever need decoders and stuff. It's a link in bio. I'm going to post a video on how to get there if people need that. And then, why would you really? So, I don't just post, yeah, this sidetrack isn't working very well. I just post random miscellaneous stuff I'm selling. Mostly model trains, but, let's see, it says, oh, trust me, I know, LOL, mine is already split and is nearly holding on. Man, I wasn't so lucky. Mine was completely trashed. Like, that was like a heartbreaking day. It's like, it was so sad. Like, I was crushed. So, one question. Should I run this locomotive before the video has been released? I was going to make a whole video on it, but this is the conversion one. I think we've already seen it. I just wanted to do a video on it before I ran it. So, should I run it real quick or wait till the video's out, which will be in about a week? But the thing that's kind of funny though is that that's not just the only train that has. You have a Freedom train. Do you have a Freedom train? Because I've heard the old Lionel Hong Kongs, those are bad. The J-Class is my second one that is split. I had an old Bachmann Lionel Hong Kong, or a Freedom train. One of my first steam trains I ever bought. And I held on, I ran the life out of that thing. Not a Lionel one, but you have a Tyco Freedom train? I didn't know they make Tyco ones. But, I ran the life out of that thing. I probably it had so many miles on it and then the drive split. I fixed it, and then it broke again. And I can't remember what I ever did with it. Like, I threw it away, or gave it away or something. I don't know. Some trains that I had, I wish I would have wish I would have known what I know now, because some of the trains that didn't work. Oh, I just realized my mom and dad got me a 1776 locomotive that was DCC for Christmas, and I loved it. But the decoder went bad, and I like got all sad and like it broke. And then I don't remember what I did to it, but I literally could have took one of those Duramax ones or whatever they're called, and no joke, just unplugged the old one, plugged in the new one, and I would have had my train going. Let's see what it's called. I always forget. Dirt tracks.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's something like that.
Oh, I thought the coupler was gone. I was like, no. This is my New York Central I got for my birthday. And one more thing, Luke. What is your heaviest locomotive in your collection? Like, what is the railroad? Is it steam or diesel? Like, what is it? Because I have this New York Central locomotive, and I would probably never sell it and ship it in the mail, because shipping prices would be insane to ship this thing. It is so heavy. It is, I think, probably close to 10 pounds, if not more. And it's got a 5-pole motor in it, too. It's a beast. Not very fast, but let me tell you, it probably could pull. Oh, what happened? It probably could pull like probably several dozen freight cars. These things always derail. I'm about to take them off. Oh my gosh, just work. Just work. Oh, he doesn't like that spot right there. Okay, just. Says probably the old 19. Oh, those things. Yeah, the Varney ones. Varney makes a very, very, very. They used to make a very good train, man. Those things were. Holy cow. Do you collect any other trains? Like, what do you mean? Because I collect. I don't know what you mean by that. Like, old vintage, just trains in general. Oh, like different scale. Kinda. I think, right? Different scale version. Because I do have a couple O-gauge locomotives, but I don't have any stuff. My dad found them. I don't know why this. Just take the central off, because I need to take these, tighten the screw, and then take the trucks off. But this side over here is not working very well. hope this works. I think I might have fixed it. Yay, I fixed it. The problem was everything was derailing because other trains, like different scale or just other HO scale in general. Because yes, if it's HO scale in general, I buy stuff on eBay all the time. But if it's O gauge, I don't really, it's not like a thing I collect, like HO scale, but I do have it. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fix the central real quick. I just gotta take off the pair of trucks because it doesn't want to work. And then we're gonna put that back on the track. Cars, rocks, I don't know, anything other than trains if you collect it. No, I really don't. I do have one other hobby. It's RC cars. If you want to see that, go over to my other YouTube channel. It's also in bio. It's called JNCX Traxxas. And me and my dad drive RC cars. I have a Rustler Ultimate, a Haas, a Slash, a Revo, and a Max. Got a vacuum in this room, it's a mess. I also have some other trains. I collect pianos and player pianos and restore them too. That's awesome, dude. I didn't know that was a thing. That's crazy. You collect pianos. That's really cool. If you're interested in trains, I buy and sell trains off eBay, kinda. If I can't get them to work, I put them back together the best I can and then sell them for someone else to try. So if you want to try to fix my Baltimore in Ohio, I think it's kind of a Barney. It doesn't have a frame, just so you know. It's like embedded into the shell because the frame had zinc fest and it all fell apart. And you can try to fix that. And then I have a chassis system. I have a decoder if you want it. So just go to my link in bio and you can see everything I'm selling. I don't have as much right now, but I'll have more in the future. I have the sound system out of the Pennsylvania I just did. So yeah, if you want to check out that, go to my bio and you can click on the link and you can see it all. And when I bring out the daylight, I have a challenge. I'm trying to figure out how to say CSX backwards. XSC. Oh, that's hard. I keep starting XSC. I did it. Wait a minute. Okay. Pacific Southern. Let's see, we could try to say Union Pacific backwards. Pacific Union, National Canadian, Santa, Line Oxy the, Freedom American Train. And then we could do, let's see, what else do I have? Oh, this is gonna be hard. BNSF backwards. F, B, okay. F BNSF. BNSF. Okay, so F BNX. Okay, so F B. No. So I'm trying to let's see. F S N B. That's how you say BNSF backwards. No. How you doing in the train competition, Luke? I think I'm doing alright. I don't have very many votes though. Nobody voted for me so far. Well, you got one vote. Did you see the one with the yes? That one's whack. The chicken one, like, okay, first of all, the chicken. Someone's mom had to have been really mad. There's a chicken in the house. And then, Ranger! Hi! Hi! My puppy's here. Say hi to Ranger, folks. There's Ranger. What are you doing? You stretching? Showing the fans your stretch? Yeah? Crazy. Like, first of all, someone's mom had to be really mad that there's a chicken in the house. And then, second of all, whoa, the daylight almost caught up with the CSX. And then second of all, how did you get the Christmas chicken audio? Like, I live next to someone with chickens, and they're pretty funny. Like, it was sad though because we had bobcats in our area. In our neighborhood, we had about 8 bobcats. We saw someone posted a black bear on Nextdoor. We had black bears, raccoons, bobcats in our area. And we were all terrified to go out at night because we didn't want to get attacked by a bobcat. So I wake up one morning, I say hi to my friend's mom, and I'm like, hi, how you doing? She's like, hey, our chickens are gone. I'm like, what do you mean gone? They're like around the yard somewhere, you can't find them? He's like, no, they got eaten. I was like, what? And they figured out that they had 6 chickens, and they were laying eggs and everything. And I heard that's actually really hard to get. It takes like 3 years for them to start laying eggs. And then a bobcat ate all of them but one. They jumped the fence, and then they jumped another fence to eat all of them. I was like, dang, we literally were so close to having a bobcat on our front porch. I was like, what? And then I came back like a month later, and I was like, where's your last chicken? And he was like, well, we caught him on camera this time. He actually got him. I was like, wow, dude. So I don't know, they might still be in our neighborhood, but I haven't seen any, so. Oh, and fun fact, let's see. Uh-oh, we gotta run away. We gotta run away. And fun fact, speaking of my puppy, we were taking him for a walk at night, and I told my dad, I said, it's kind of crazy that we're walking outside right now, and there's bobcats and bears in the area. And then I go, wait, I just think I saw one. And my dad's like, whatever, where? And then I'm like, right there. And then around the corner, we see him walking around. He's like, sup, I got Gainer. He's walking across the street with a chicken in his mouth. And then, like, a few weeks later, we met the people who had that chicken. And they were like, yeah, it was definitely happened. I was like, dang. I think it was right around Halloween. Uh-oh, Burlington. Got the Burlington going. Luke said it's nightmare fuel. Says I live on CSX branch line. That's right behind my back fence, and the coyotes use it as a highway. You can hear them howl at night. That's crazy. So do you have like CSXs going by your house at 2 in the morning? That's insane, dude. I'm jealous. My mom used to live right by the BNSF Railroad in Wahana, and they would literally they were trackside. Their house was trackside with the BNSF Railroad. You bet. The driver honks and waves at me every day. Oh man, I'm so jealous, dude. That's awesome. My mom, as a kid, used to live on BNSF Railroad. She was trackside, and she would always look out her window and a train would come rumbling by. I was like, dang. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream in about 2 minutes. I wanna run the central though real quick before we end it. How big is your layout? How big is your layout? Do you have a very big layout or not really? Air. My layout takes up the whole room, dude. So I used to have I got an 8x4 layout. You don't have one. Oh. Oh, do you just set up track around the house? Oh, okay. You should really invest in one. It's cool because unless you don't want to, you get to pick out a room. You can have a closet. I have N scale one though. Oh, that's cool. I was considering N scale at one point, but I didn't do it. I started out with a 5x5, and then I bought an 8x4. But I spent 3 years working on it, and I never got it to work because it had about a 3-foot deep warp in it, and trains can't run on uneven surfaces. So I trashed it, and then I built an 8x5. That lasted me some time, and the track got messed up. Have you seen SMT thing? David Z to G scale? And then, I took this down because my local train store guy came up to me, the owner said, hey, I'm closing, do you want this layout? And I was like, yeah, sure, how much you want for it, $4,000? And he's like, no, $200. I was like, I'll be back in a week, dude. So I got this layout, and I probably will never get rid of it. So yeah, that's how this is here. Everyone asks me, how long did it take you to build that? I didn't. I bought it. But I will say it was a huck to get it over here. Because this piece, the river piece, didn't fit through the doorway, so we had to take it apart. I don't know, man, you should definitely invest in one, because then you could, like, put lights on it and windmills and running trains on the floor. This is just my opinion. If you like it, whatever puts the biggest smile on your face is what you should do. So, you can put lights on it, and I think you can run it on hard floor or carpet. Because if you run it on carpet, it's actually really bad for your locomotives. Like all of them. Because the hair and microfibers and all the dirt will get into your drive, and then you have to like take it apart, and your gears will be crunching. But oh man, dude, you gotta get that off the carpet. Or maybe put like a piece of plywood down or something. Alright, I gotta go. Oh, I didn't catch it. I dropped my phone. This thing is a beast. My phone case. I got this case for $8 off Amazon, and I've thrown it off a cliff. Video coming soon, but I'm gonna go live again tomorrow around 5:30 if you want to come, Luke. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go vote for me on my contest, and I will see you tomorrow.